And the Supreme Court has pulled up the centre for not complying with its direction to make public places accessible to differently abled people. The top court says it is the responsibility of the government to implement the Disability Act. The top court, they're pulling up the central government for not complying with Supreme Court's order, which is to make all public places accessible to differently abled people. And it went ahead and said it is the responsibility, putting the entire onus on the government, saying that it is the responsibility of the union government to implement the act. Meenakshi Bhanja joining us now on the phone line. Meenakshi, so the Supreme Court pulling up the centre for not complying with its direction to make public places accessible to differently abled people.
Well, yes, Urvashi, the Supreme Court alongside also went on to make some observations. It said to the government that you are running the government, we are not running the government. It's your responsibility to implement the Disability Act. 6-7 months have passed since the earlier the directions of the Supreme Court were passed, and since then nothing has happened. These were the oral observations of the top court to the central government, with which the Supreme Court today expressed its sharp displeasure at the union government's failure for not complying with the earlier directions of the Supreme Court to make public places accessible to differently abled people.
All right, Meenakshi Bhanja, thanks for joining in and getting us those inputs.